Hello, it's Lacey, and this is going to be your midday love reading because I'm going out tonight. So let me go. I didn't want to leave y'all with nothing because before I said I was going to do a reading, and then I ended up like getting ready last minute. But here we go. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into the collective's love reading. Please let me know anything we need to know about our love life. Give us clear messages from our loved ones. I don't know why I'm getting some sort of crying energy again. I wasn't getting this type of energy at the collective reading. I don't know if somebody could be crying over you, you be crying over someone else. But I'm gonna go straight to the cards this time because I'm not getting many downloads. Like I said, usually my love downloads come in like after dark, like when I'm up at 12. That'd be the most romantic energy. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Huh? Somebody wants to know if you would listen to them, let them explain something to you. Um, I don't know. Somebody, you could also have that fear of not being heard. Maybe you're thinking of confessing yourself to your loved one, or yeah, like I don't know, or it could be some sort of argument going on. Would you listen? Also, excuse my forehead. I definitely fell because I went to like some rock metal party. Like they started like a mosh pit. I went up on stage just for me to fall off the platform anyway, slipping on someone's drink. Because I didn't want to get hit. I was like, oh my goodness, what are you guys doing down here? And I'm not the only person that got, messed up. Luckily I wasn't the worst. Somebody else broke their like collarbone. Please tell me more. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. That's not funny. I hope that person who broke their collarbone is okay. Why would I laugh at that? That's probably why I fell myself because I was laughing at other people. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to contact you soon. I feel like you guys could have already ran into someone you knew or loved and you didn't, or ex or something. Some of you guys could have already gotten into a passionate debate. And I'm doing this around Mercury retrograde. But whenever you catch this reading, because, sometimes I release them like after about a month or so on my members only. Um, but I feel like around this time you could have gotten into an argument with a loved one with the will you listen, and then you guys could have ran into each other somewhere. Maybe this invoked a lot of emotions you weren't expecting. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to transmute these strong emotions that might have been pushed down but like they were still there. I feel like this contact happened for you to transmute those emotions that you were feeling. Spirit, please tell me more. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need I need time and space to break this connection. See? Oh goodness. That kind of just clarifies what I said here. I said, like this taking this cuz this is in like future tense or present tense really. Taking this like of what I said I need time to break this connection. This could have already happened so that this connection could have broken that, or I'm just getting this download and it will happen. And, maybe it's just coming in vividly because it's one of those contracted things with the universe. Because I feel like there are certain contracts you have. This was contracted to break that connection you have. Like maybe it made you guys know that for certain you can't deal with this person, don't want this person here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and break this connection because I do believe like there's a multiple timelines, and so you could catch different things, possibilities. Like there's a bunch of different possibilities, and we get a lot of free will to do and dive into these different possibilities based on, like, what timeline we're on. But then there's some moments that are just like contract in your life. You already had some sort of pre signed out destiny in the stars to meet with this person and have this sort of outpouring of your emotions. Or some of you guys, it could have barely been that. Like, but yeah, I feel like it could have, with this Mercury retrograde, it could have caused you to lash out. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be catching this reading post retrograde. Spirit, please tell me more. I hope that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were broken? We were both broken down by life. Our past hold us back from our future. Somebody feels like your past is holding you back from their future. So so this was happening to let go of the past. And I feel like, yeah, it's a let go, let go. So a lot of you guys are releasing a timeline of multiple ex lovers.
Yeah,
This is
not
what I'm
only
saying.
are you releasing different lovers, you're releasing some sort of trauma bonding.
Yeah, some trauma bondings or some bondages created out of trauma here. And right now, yeah. And also some guilt. It could be some guilt surrounding your sexual energy or your sacral chakra. Like, I don't know. But there's a lot being released here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. No one compares, no matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. Yeah, somebody feels like you're very different, you're unique, you definitely stand out. There's some energy here where somebody, I feel like you guys also are not wanting people to have this sort of obsessed energy towards you guys. And that's kind of what makes you unique in the first place. A lot of you guys wish your ex would move on. I feel like a lot of you guys don't even want to hear it. They're like, please find somebody else to compare with. Yeah, I'm hearing this too. Some of you guys can have someone you have a kid by, and you just, at this point, the love is so gone, you can't wait to see them happy and married to someone else. Like, so you get your kids, you can know your kids are, you're hoping that since you couldn't give them any sense, you're like, I hope the next woman can change that man, or the next man can change that woman, so that it just, you can have a stable environment maybe to send your kids to on the weekend, because you feel like this person don't know what the heck they're doing here. But it's like a wishing of some sense into your ex lovers, and that's how you know you're gone. I mean, like, you're over that person when you kind of stop wishing revenge on that person, and it's just like, I just hope you heal, hope you change, and really mean that, because I'll be wishing revenge on my ex. I'm like, I hope you see what a loss you had here. Spirit, please tell me more. You know what? I actually want to use some of my lyric cards. And use some of these lyric cards. Spirit, please tell me more. Let me put this the other way. Okay, I'll take that card. You are my angel, come from way above to bring me love. It says her eyes, she's on the dark side, neutralize every man inside. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, that's that song by Massive Attack, Angel. Okay, so somebody could be feeling like you're some sort of like angel here, or if not an angel, they think you're like a succubus demon. They feel like you could come in and like you have basically, I was trying to describe this too in the earlier reading, the collective reading. You can have energy that is so feminine that it can ignite the masculine energies around you in the room, and it, like, I don't know, puts them at ease also with the neutralize. Like, I feel like a lot of people that wouldn't even find your type, your height, your body, your weight attractive, they find you attractive anyway. I feel like somebody saw you and tried to emulate your enemy's energy. Somebody could have did some sort of mirror magic to mirror that energy back at you, but like that you magnate to other people. I don't know. It's strange here, but I feel like it could have worked for a second and then it like wore off. I'm trying to, I'll be trying to differentiate what I'm seeing here because I'm seeing another feminine energy trying to come in, like, and but they reflected it back to you so that you know your energy too. They're not, okay. You shut your mouth. How can you say I go about things the wrong way? I'm human and I need to be loved just like anybody else does. There's a club if you want to go. If you like to go, you could meet somebody who really loves you. So you go and you stand on your own. And you cry on your own. I remember this song first from, what is that show with the witches, Charmed. So yeah, that could be significant, like, because that's the I am the sun and the moon and the air, home and you cry you want to die. Somebody kind of wanted you to be alone. I don't know. Maybe they could have wanted you to stop wanting to hang around with other people or something like that. So they could have been trying to throw that energy here. I also feel like you might be releasing that. Maybe you guys are trying to meet new people, but this is a fear that you have. This might be your own fear here, and then I feel like some of this could come, your own fears might. Now, I'm not going to say that they manifest because I can't stand when people say that none of your fears are going to manifest. You're protected. But, like, how we could act on fears that aren't there. Like, you could be, like, afraid to go out because you don't want to be alone, or you could have somebody in your energy field that is afraid to go out because they don't want to be alone. I'm sorry you bored me. I like my relationships a bit messy and toxic. I want it to be called out on my BS, but still, I think you're sweet, and I think you're sweet. I just don't respect sweet. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Some of this could be you. Like, maybe somebody was a little bit too close too soon. And I'm surprised. 'Cause usually I be feeling like this is the collectives that's getting this. I feel like somebody could have been too close too soon and it made you kind of lose interest here. I'm seeing some of you guys could have got the ick, and you might be feeling guilty for that. But no, I feel like it's kind of a red flag when somebody kind of starts upholding you too soon rather than like waiting, like, like relationships should grow in stages. If it start to feel like a roller coaster, I'm off that ride too, because I'm like, it could be, and then I'm like, you're not about to have me on no emotional roller coaster because you. But I feel like somebody here could have had the tendency to like gas you up. They were putting you like on a pedestal maybe too soon. You could have felt like, it was overdone, like it made you suspicious of this person. I feel like your suspicions might be right. I feel like this person might low key deal with some mental health issues. That's what I'm feeling. And not to say that people with mental health issues don't deserve love, but there's extremes. There's people with like who struggle with mental health, and then there's people with mental health issues. Like, why are you torturing kitties like in your basement? Like, that's not funny. Torturing kitties is so not funny. Okay, let's Okay. People say I drive too fast, move too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast for me. Living at the speed of light, like a bullet, I could be gone by tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I feel like, if one of your exes, because this is like attached to my ex, you could have had an ex that was like living too fast, too reckless. Maybe they drink and drive. Maybe they do a bunch of different substances and you're concerned about them. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked up inside your heart shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet tar pit trap. Wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Somebody wishes that they would have listened to you and to your advice that you gave them. Also, I feel like some of you guys are feeling like you should have listened to your own advice and your own intuition on someone and things. Someone and things, yes, yes, someone and things involving that person. There's no time to discriminate. Hate every mother that's in your way. Hey, you, what do you see? Something beautiful and something free. Yeah, it's hard to be clean. I feel like, okay, yeah, a lot of you guys might be feeling free, might be feeling beautiful. I feel like you're catching yourself also around a lot of other beautiful people are coming in here into your life. Or not only that, some of you guys might be liking someone's energy, but you're not liking their physical appearance here, because I'm like, you see, I don't know. Or it could be the opposite. You could really like someone's physical appearance right now, but you just don't like the way they think. You don't like the way they operate. There's just something about them, and you could be back and forth between if this is worth working out. Spirit, please tell me more. I feel like that's going to happen naturally. I cannot stop smoking. I think about you and get lonely. Even if you see me, you act like you don't know me. You said you love me. I didn't F you for no reason. I F'd you because I needed you. Okay, yeah. I feel like somebody feels like they want this to be more than a midnight stand or late midnight stand. What is that? One night stand, like more than the friends with benefits energy, or maybe they want friends with benefits and not I don't know, not just a lustful connection here. I feel like also some of you guys are breaking that cycle of attracting only people who want lustful connections with you. Somebody is letting you know that this is not going to be just lustful. Like they're not going to discard you if you guys do sleep together. If that's one of your concerns here, I'm not saying to go sleep with this person. When you feel comfortable, you can do it. Like, but some of you guys could have felt like people acted funny after messing around with you. Retraining your heart and retraining your thoughts to respond rationally and work together. I feel like that's exactly what's going on in the collective. You guys are having some sort of reset and like logic and emotions, and you're adding emotion to your logic. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. I feel like a lot of you guys are also changing your diet and whatnot. And not only that, changing your thought process is attracting in people who have the right thought process here. Like, you're out of that phase of learning and whatnot. I feel like a lot of you guys might have handed things to God, the angels. If not, you might be being asked to hand things to God and the angels because some of you guys felt like you couldn't trust yourself, your own mind, and your own emotions. I feel like that's what am I going to say? Yeah, that's what occurred here. So now, like, there, you don't have to worry about fulfilling your own own fears here because you may have given your free will to God and the angels. I've done it too. Like, God, lead me where you want me to go because I don't know where I'm taking myself. Like, you know. Like whatever you want from me, I trust it. I'm like, yo, I've had a deep conversation with God. Like an angel has always been thought to be one of God's most precious works. I guess that's how she had you fooled, because she was an angel in disguise. Hurt and pain could never come from her. So you left me only to find that hurt and pain involves her. Okay, so yeah, and then now you see your angel was a fake. This is like somebody could have tried to fake and imitate your angelic essence here. I'm also seeing that if some of you guys could have called on a love angel and then figured out you were a love angel here. So you could have called on yourself and your own advice. And not only that, you could have been calling on other powers, God and whatnot. And then you figured out that you weren't the wrong one here. The other people were the wrong people here. Like, a lot of this decisions you make did make sense here, and you are now protected from anybody who tries you. You might just be getting a little bit of flack because it's Mercury retrograde, but this feels like a real clarifying retrograde. But that's it, you guys. I guess something short. I love you guys. Hope this reading made sense. I know it wasn't as detailed as, some of the other one, or it was more spiritual than focusing on the physical. But I love you guys, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this.